Now we take Georgia, and then we change America.
Democrats like Chuck Schumer have been telling us straight up what they plan to do to this country. But someone who's standing in the way of them changing this country anymore, stopping the destruction, joins us right now. A Republican nominee for U.S. Senate here in New York, my buddy Joe Pinion. Joe, you got to stop these guys for us. What's happening?
Well, look, what's happening is that it is a plan in action, failure by design. We have the taxes that have been raised on purpose, the interest rates that have been raised on purpose, all while they continue to print our money like a bunch of drunken sailors. Japan has called, they want their failed 90s economic policy back, and Main Street USA is about to get crushed because these people will destroy America to keep control of it.
So, Joe, Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy shared his take on what Biden's first words should be. Take a look at this.
When the president speaks tonight at Independence Hall, the first lines out of his mouth should be to apologize for slandering tens of millions of Americans as fascists.
I don't know, Joe. I doubt we know he's not going to apologize. He hasn't apologized, but Chuck Schumer should apologize for what he's doing to this country. And I know how hard you're working. What are you going to do, Joe, to take this guy down and affect change in that Senate?
Well, look, first step is to be here to let people know that New Yorkers have a chance to have a choice, but more importantly, that what Chuck Schumer has done down in D.C. for the last 42 years in the name of New Yorkers, it impacts every single person that calls this nation home. And so we need people to help us knock on doors, to help make phone calls, because this man named Joe Biden, who quoted the words of Lincoln, "My whole soul is in it, the unifier of all unifiers," and now this man can't stop going one sentence without dividing Americans with his co-pilot in division, a man named Charles Ellis Schumer. And so this is the moment to let people know that 87,000 new IRS agents is abnormal, that 60% of the children in New York State not reading at grade level is abnormal, that shootings going up 90% in New York City and 12 major cities hitting all-time highs for homicide because of the three most dangerous words in American politics: defund the police. None of this is normal. And the fact that Charles Schumer can't be bothered to clear his throat, much less address these issues, is exactly why we need to raise the nation of patriots to remove him from politics once and for all.
Yeah, I call him Chuck E. Cheese because his whole act is full of holes like some Swiss cheese. But I do want to take a listen, Joe, to what Biden chose to say. He didn't take Leader McCarthy up on his suggestion. Take a look at this and your thoughts.
My fellow Americans, please, if you have a seat, take it. I speak to you tonight from sacred ground in America, Independence Hall in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is where America made its Declaration of Independence to the world more than 2 centuries ago with an idea unique among nations.
Joey, give us 30 seconds on this crazy stuff here.
I mean, look, this man, Joe Biden, our president, this man, Charles Ellis Schumer, they are the welfare queens that Ronald Reagan warned us about, never working a single day in the private sector in their entire lives, and now they are bankrupting America to enjoy their Lifetime Achievement Awards. So we need people to go to joepinion.com. We need people to go all around the countryside and let people know that Chuck Schumer is on the ballot, that this is the year that we can defeat him. This is the year we can bring common sense for we the people back to the halls of power down in D.C.
All right, Joe Pinion, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Really appreciate you,
Thank
Joe.
you so much, my friend. God bless. Let's get it done.